pink. Okay, so the first thing that I want to show you is how this is laid out. Up here are the birth months. So this would be birth here, then this would be 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, etc. Then your length is over here to the side or over here. It depends on the size of the child. So if you look over here, if your infant weighs, let's say probably like newborn, we'll say newborn or 1 or 2 months, let's say they weigh 19 pounds, they would be right here, or their length, I'm sorry, okay? Their weight is down at the bottom here, so let's say they weigh 8 pounds, so you would graph it somewhere right in there, and I'll show you how to do that in a little bit. And then the head circumference, the same way. You're going to measure the head circumference and you're going to mark it in the proper line. Now these have to match up, so I'll show you that in a little while as well. Over here is the percentage, and it doesn't tell you that, but if you notice that if you follow these lines along, you would know that at 19 pounds, 1 month, the infant would be at 5% of the percentile. And I'll show you how to do that as well. Alright, so let's get started. The first thing that I want to show you is when you are doing this, you must have a title page. So you're going to click on this right here, and you're going to go up here to insert, and you're going to hit blank form or blank page. Click on it, and you're going to come up with a blank page up here. The first thing that I want you to do is you're going to go to the top as high as you can go, and you're going to double click. This is where you're going to put your header. Okay? And then double click again, and it will bring you down to right here, somewhere right in there, and you're going to put your title here, so you're going to put growth chart. And your name and your professor's name, which would be mine, please spell it correctly, and the date here. Then you're going to go down to your graph. Alright, so one of the problems and the issues that a lot of students have is the red dot. So what I recommend that you do is click on it, and you're going to right click on your mouse, and you're going to copy that. Okay? Now let's say that this child weighs, or is, let's say they are 23 inches long and they're 2 months old. So you're going to take this and you're going to come clear across here. So we know that this, if you look at the top, the first line is birth. Okay, so this first line is birth. 1, 2. So let's say they're 3 months old. Alright, so we're going to go here. 23, and you're going to paste it right there. Well, you notice it goes back up there, and this is the issue that a lot of students have. So you're just going to not copy it, but drag it down to 1, 2, 3 months at 23, and there you have it. Alright, you're also going to do the same thing when you do your weight. So let's say the child weighs, let's say 11 pounds. So here's 11 right here. So you're going to come across here. You're going to go 1, 2, 3 right there. And you're going to put it right there. And you're going to paste it. Okay, so what happens? Yep, it goes back there. So you're going to have to drag it back down. Just keep dragging it down until you get it in the right place. This is the tricky spot that everybody gets confused about. 11 pounds. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Right about right there. Okay, so now you have those two plots. Alright, so my suggestion then at this point is copy down here. Okay, so you are going to now plot the percentage of this child that you just got done doing. All right, so you're going to right click here, copy. You're going to follow this line all the way up here. Just follow it all the way up, and you're going to paste. Okay, so it goes down there again. So all you do is take it and drag it up to about right here. Make sure we follow this along here. Okay, my suggestion is to change the color. So you just go down here to Format, Color, and just, I'll do green. Alright, so who can tell me what this is? This is your percentage right here. Okay? And you're going to do the same thing to the weight. Copy. We're going to follow this all along up here. Follow it along this line right here. And this one happens to be at the 25%. But it's going to follow you down there again, so there's nothing we can do about that. But then you just do that, and you're going to change the color again. Oops. Do that again. Change the color. Format shape. We'll do green. Do those one color. Okay, and then you're going to do the same thing for the head circumference. Let's say the head circumference at 3 months, 1, 2, 3. Let's say it is 15.5. So we're going to bring it up here. And you're going to see what it's going to do. It stayed there. So we're going to, oops. So we're going to, what happened here? Hang on, sorry. Oh, it went way down there. We don't need to do that. So we're going to bring it up to the head circumference. What happened there? 1, 2, 3. And you're going to push it right about right there. One of the most important things that you need to do is make sure that you are aligned with the proper age that the child is at. Okay? So that's really important. Again, make sure that it lines up with the proper age. And we are we're not quite right at 3 months right there. Just over a little, just a little. Alright, so then you're going to follow this up again right here. You're going to follow it up, and you're going to paste it, and it's probably going to jump down to there again. So you're just going to have to bring it up. Just bring it up the best you can. So you can see, sometimes it's a little slow. Bring it up, and then hit it right there. And then you're going to format the picture. And there you have it. Now you're going to do this. You do not have to do the weight down here because you've already done it up here. Alright? So many students try to write in here and it's impossible because it doesn't allow you to do that. So my suggestion is if you do this, put your green little percentages. I can look at those. I've done this enough to where I can glance at it and see if you have the right percentage. Alright? And you're going to do the same thing for the female. Okay? I think if you have any questions, we're going to go over this slightly in our seminar. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. But I think this makes it really clear. As long as you click on this and drag it, you should be fine. Okay? Click, hold down the mouse, and drag. Okay? That is the biggest problem that most students have. And also know where your percentages are. Alright? There is a sheet of paper. This right here tells you exactly